Hi, everybody. Today's chapter is called Linear Rhythm and Melodies, and that follows on the same idea of linear drumming, which was on day 35. And what that was using drums as a monophonic instrument, so no two hits occur at the same time. In melody, it's a bit different. It's the idea you stay monophonic, but you split a melody over two voices. And apparently, it works best with like really quick melodies. So you have the sound alternating quickly between the two voices. This is called Hocket when it comes to melodies. And the way I applied it was to an arpeggio that is split up between two voices. How I did, now I'll run you through how I did that. So here's that melody, which is a couple of chords, and the arpeggiator is on and everything. And I create a new track, put the MIDI in as this track, and just record that basically. So this is what it sounds like. Okay, so now we have the outcome of all that. Sorry. And let's just remove that bit at the end. And remove, now for this case, I have to remove the arpeggiator that's playing here. So here we go. And let's listen to both of them together. Sorry, I have to copy that in the first track again. Okay. So now it's just the same melody layered over two sounds. What we want to do is split them. So, for example, if we make the first one play these three, everything but E8, D8, and C8. So we just 0 to deactivate them. And here's the other way around. So deactivate everything else. Now this is what we get. So now it's split over two sounds, and they're kind of similar. They're both from the same sample, because this is the song I started on day 7, which was applying a constraint on myself, and my constraint was making a whole song from one sound. And so this was the example. Let's see how it sounds like in the song itself. So you can see it makes it sound much more interesting. There's more stuff going on. I was thinking of adding a third sound and making the arpeggio alternate between three voices. That could be an option as well. Like there are people who do it with voice. You can see the videos online who are like four or five people splitting a melody between themselves, and it sounds really interesting. Another way I used it here was instead of going note by note, I went section 2 bars by 2 bars. So that's not exactly the same thing. It's just a different way of using an idea. And this is what that bit sounds like. So here I chose to split it up because this is kind of like a noisy, kind of more experimental section than the rest of the song, which is kind of a bit straightforward. So, and I found out that alternating them in this way kind of works really well for the song, and it adds variation and it just works as a sound. So, yeah, try it out. You can try it probably with anything, not necessarily arpeggios, but since this song made a lot of use of arpeggios, I decided to use that. So, yep, that's basically it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.